Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make him do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hab Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik.
Kelly.
And Rick.
And this week we watched America, the motion picture, directed by Matt Tops.
Topsy the elephant.
Directed by Matt Thompson, written by Dave Callahan, starring Channing Tatum, Jason Mantzoukas, Jesus Christ, Olivia Munn. IMDb synopsis: a chainsaw-wielding George Washington teams up with beer-loving bro Sam Adams to take down the Brits in a tongue-in-cheek riff on the American Revolution. So what'd you guys think?
You learn a lot about history watching this movie. Why even go to history class?
I mean, you know that
It summed it up in an hour and a half.
Yeah, you know that Abraham Lincoln and George Washington were best buds,
Uh-huh.
just hanging out all the time.
Yeah.
And the Gettysburg Address was not a speech; it was a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lot of good information here. You know.
Oh yeah. Beer is the exact opposite of tea.
Yep. And that's how
Right.
that's how you turn
know.
people into Americans.
That is.
Uh-huh.
You just bathe them in beer, and they turn American. Which honestly, I mean,
There's a lot of other
Why
countries
doesn't
that
that
drink
work on
beer.
the
Ricky.
Amish?
What was that?
Why doesn't that work on the Amish?
I don't think they drink.
No.
Rumspringer, are you fucking drunk? Are you on Rumspringer currently? That's
Are
what
you
they
even
do.
sure that's a thing, Erik?
Yes, I'm sure that's a thing.
Have you ever met somebody on Rumspringa?
I've heard stories about it from
I've heard
people who
stories about
lived
a
in
lot of stuff.
Pennsylvania.
Are you guys talking about?
It's the time when young Amish people get to go fuck around before they take their vows into being a full-blown Amish. And stay
Oh,
with
I didn't
the,
know it was
society.
called.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get to go look at the English world.
Basically, it's like a way to give them a chance to experience everything outside, so they're not living the rest of their life and like, oh, I want to go do that thing. Plus, then they can do whatever they want and not get shunned by their society.
But it also opens doors for them to be like, bye, Felicia. See you later. Never.
For sure, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's
I mean,
part of
honestly,
it.
from what I understand, if someone really doesn't want to fucking be there, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, you fucking suck." Blah blah. blah.
I think that depends on the sect of the thing, like
but
the
I mean,
community
for the
too.
most fucking part, most of them are, from what I understand, are just gonna be like, "All right, then, fucking, it blows. You don't want to be here anymore, but cool beans, have fun."
I want Ricky's
Fucking
Amish
way she
group that was
goes.
just like, hey, all right, fuck off, I guess, whatever. Here's a fucking horse and a bag of rice. Go fucking do your thing.
Yeah,
Get out of here, idiot. We never wanted you anyways.
I don't know if
maybe
they
if you
grow
heard
out
the
rice
horse,
there.
find you a wife. Maybe you can trade that for a wife. I don't know how the fucking shit works out there.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually grow a whole lot of rice there. I feel
don't
like it's
think
probably
they
not
do.
rice there.
No, there's no
Actually,
rice there.
apparently, there's in one of the heavy Amish states there is a Amish Walmart.
What?
Yeah, you can look it up. It's a real thing. Amish Walmart.
You got it.
I don't want to look that up. That's probably like a gross sex move that involves
I
a donkey or
mean-
something.
Why can't it be
Uh-oh.
both?
I mean, there's a camping world. Why
That
is
groan from Steve sounded like that was legit. He's like,
No,
oh
it was
God,
more
he
like-
got me.
It's more like, oh, okay, there really is a thing. It's in
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Trails End Amish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know they had Amish in Wisconsin. Buddy, go sit in your seat.
yeah. You see, so go fuck yourselves.
What you're
alright?
doing.
Yeah, you see, a random bit of fucking knowledge that I have
No,
no
I just
fucking explanation as to
wasn't-
why I
it's-
have it.
Ricky was on onlyamish.com.
I mean, dude,
Loves
that's
it there.
where you go, bro. I mean,
Well, I mean,
How do you
they'll probably be
apply at the
fucking-
Amish Walmart? Because you have to apply online and the regular Walmart.
No,
Maybe
you
that's
walk
one
in
of the
there
few
with,
places
like,
that
your,
they
like-
don't make you do that.
Do you have to actually go in there with a fucking handshake and all that stuff? Like,
Well, no, you go in there and like you present, the manager with like a bag of rice or like some candlesticks or something like that. Kind of like like if you're trying to like get to like marry someone's daughter. You know what I mean? Like you kind of do it like that, and like if you're lucky enough,
Wait.
they like you and they like your gifts. Eventually, they'll just bring you on, to work there.
You have to show them a bunch of gifts too. I don't have a bunch of those just ready to go.
Well, I mean,
Fuck.
you got to make them.
You know how hard those things are to make? That's not like a simple put it in the fucking machine and it comes out. That takes work.
there's
Yeah.
gift generators, man.
Yeah, well, they
Wait,
want to make
there
sure that
is?
you can work.
He didn't say they had to be original. Just like take.
Oh yeah, they would have never seen it.
Yeah, you just have to take an existing GIF and put whatever wording you want on
that's
it. You're all
easy.
good. It doesn't even have to have
Just
wording.
follow fucking Elon Musk and show him that. Hopefully, a GIF of Bill Gates, debonering people.
Bill Gates was debonering people. When did this happen? Did he go on a rampage and start just stealing everyone's boners? Like, I
No.
figured this would have been bigger news.
No, it was. It was pretty funny. You just had to have seen the tweet. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a scientist.
So Bill Gates is running around stealing people's boners.
He is.
Okay.
Well, he's been doing that for years with all of us. Like, yeah. I feel like that's just what he does. I'm Bill Gates. I'm rich.
Well, fucking America, bro.
I was a little disappointed that Benjamin Franklin died right away in this movie because we could add some awesome fucking shit from Ben Franklin.
Oh
Just,
God, no,
yeah,
yeah.
whorehouses
He'd be
and stuff.
constantly at the whorehouse,
Just
like
naked,
nobody
getting
would.
high as fucking shit, just boning every fucking just woman he can possibly fucking get because he was a womanizer, fucking stoner who liked to sit around boning chicks, getting high while naked, inventing weird stuff like the fireplace insert,
And bifocals.
and bifocals. Like, so Eric, you should be thanking Ben Franklin for creating the fireplace inserts.
Oh, you're gonna lose Ricky. My other computer crashed.
Oh, that sucks.
Ricky's computer crashed?
My other computer crashed.
Yeah, look at me. I'm frozen.
What did you
Oh,
do to
yeah.
that thing, bro?
I am frozen.
Oh, what's going on with it?
Yeah, can you guys still hear me on Steven's mic?
Fuck yeah, dude.
We can hear you, yeah.
You could
Hear
always
your
hear.
vibe.
it.
All right, because I'm getting louder so you can hear me.
Don't get louder. Your mic comes through this computer, you butt face.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Would you just lose my camera then?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you lost the mic and the camera.
No, the mic comes through my computer. The camera comes through the other one.
Oh.
God damn it, Ricky.
Okay, you see, I'm learning new things now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
It is.
I was fully expecting a Death Star in this thing, and we didn't.
No, yeah,
get it.
that's kind of what I was expecting too. Was a fucking a Death Star, British Death Star or some shit. Fucking go through and I don't know. Like I was kind of expecting the whole T thing, like it'd be like a T cannon that the thing would shoot out at people. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I was figuring.
just spraying tea everywhere.
Yeah, just spraying tea on people.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of cannons, they should have had t-shirt cannons.
They they should have.
Dude, that's fucking
Yes.
a rad idea.
Well, because no, I was gonna call him Will Smith. Will Ferrell. No,
Fontaine.
Will Ferrell, who was not in this movie, but he famously on Jimmy Fallon's talk show, Tonight Show, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't follow those things anymore. He had a character named Chad. He was a new Santa Claus, and he had a T-shirt cannon that he would shoot out there, but it wouldn't make it out to the audience. It would just go in front, and I think they missed the opportunity with that.
They
and then
did.
they could have had wet T-shirt contests.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I like
it's talking
Kelly's way
about
of thinking.
fucking dude, bro, America. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it probably should have, included some of that stuff there. I mean, wasn't there titties in this, animated titties?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there were
But no
animated
nips,
titties.
though, right?
No, there was nips.
Oh,
Full on
Yeah,
boobs
for
in this
sure.
one.
Uh-huh,
Oh.
uh-huh.
because I know Washington's old woman. You didn't see; she kept covering up, kept slipping. But
Yeah, you
No,
see,
actually-
the best, animated titties in the movie, and they gotta keep covered. Like, what the fuck, dude?
The other ones were nice. You didn't you just didn't see them. You should pay more attention to boobs.
Okay.
Eric does have like heat-seeking vision for boobies.
Boobdar.
Yeah, boobdar.
Yes, that is true. Are you trying to shame me for my gifts?
No,
is that what
I'm
you're trying
just
to do?
pointing out a fact about you that you do hone in on the titties quicker than anyone else.
Correct. Could you guys imagine if I was an Amish? I'd be the only one who's seen most of everybody's boobs on accident,
On
Accident.
accident.
including
Right.
probably some grandfathers, because I'm Amish at that point. It's like I'm not going to be discriminating.
Some grandfathers.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you said that. I just want to make sure.
they
that's what I
fucking
heard.
work out. They probably got nice ones.
Those are called pecs.
What, the grandfathers probably had nice titties?
Yeah, I bet they do.
Well, I would imagine at a certain age,
Zebediah
your
got
shit
it
is
going
gonna
on.
start sagging too as a man.
Yeah.
I've seen old men with their shirts off, and they do got some sagging.
Yeah, but they're Amish, dude. They
sagging,
probably
shit going
fucking
on.
work out all the time.
Turning the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turning that butter.
churning the butter.
I mean, why
Putting
do you think
those-
the Amish are so happy? I mean,
Have you guys ever wondered what the customs for like sex and stuff is with those people? Because boy, that was been like thought about that a lot. Probably too much.
what, for the Amish
Like, yeah, it's like
or is it old timey people?
I don't know, Amish. Like, how's that work? Like, are they doing it a lot? Not very much.
Probably not very much. Or the Amish
Yeah, but
women
I've heard
have,
the
learned
opposite
to,
of that.
track their cycle so they know when there's safe days and when there's not safe days. Because that is a real fucking thing that women do. They'll track their cycles pretty damn accurately, and they can know okay, these days are gonna be safe, these days are not gonna be fucking safe. At least women that somewhat regular in their cycle can track.
See,
it.
I've heard the opposite, that since they have the sexual repression, that they're like Catholic schoolgirls. So they're like super sexualized, which is like, I mean, nice.
Well,
Plus,
yeah,
they're,
but,
like I
mean,
said, my main qualifier for a woman as far as attractiveness is if I am having a heart attack and the house catches on fire, can they drag me out of the room? If the answer to that is yes, that's all it takes for me.
Kelly, do you
I don't
think
need
you
some,
drag
like-
Eric out of the room.
I guarantee you she could, yeah. The adrenaline rush, all that stuff. It's going to all work in my favor.
That's real nice, though. That's all I'm good for.
What? I said that was the first qualifier. That's the
First.
only... Yeah, that if you don't get through that door, then I don't even care.
God damn it, Eric. Horrible.
What? You got to have like a useful, other person. There's probably qualifiers that she has that she just doesn't want to say. Like, does he still have arms or a head or something? I don't know. She could be weird. It's like, does he grow a good mustache? No. Fuck that guy.
Well, it's also like,
Some women, it's like, are you 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
Answer to that is no. You get the fuck out of here.
Well, actually, I guess now it's if you're not 6 feet tall, like, you're a lazy piece of shit who doesn't hit the gym. Because apparently, you get
Yeah.
taller if you go to the gym and work out.
That's correct.
I'm
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't know that, Ricky.
Yeah, that was definitely some, a shocking, information for me there. I had no fucking idea that's actually how you got taller.
Well, yeah. I should hit the gym more. I could probably grow some.
Grow some.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Just get like 6'5" or something. Oh my God, Kelly wouldn't even know what to do with me at that point. So yeah, I mean, I like this movie all right. The some of the stuff that they change for no reason is just weird. Like, to be honest, I wish they would have changed the gender of not Thomas Edison, because Thomas Edison was like a sick freak in real life. Like, he murdered elephants and stuff.
Oh god,
So
yeah.
they could have had him be like a giant piece of shit. Plus, Tesla looks more like a lady. Why not just use Tesla?
Electrocuting elephants, though, in that final battle.
Yeah, but not Topsy. Like this guy's like
No, like,
Thomas Edison is one of the greatest fake scientists ever because from what I've read, he invented like one thing and then just stole everybody else's shit.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So
Like, he
not
stole
a
bunch-
great
I mean,
dude.
I'm like, fuck, like, he probably stole a bunch of shit from Tesla too.
No, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Tesla was
Tesla
supposed
came
to be
in,
the fucking
wrote
you
a
know,
bunch
the
of stuff,
Edison.
did a bunch of stuff. Edison kept the fucking patents and then fucked him. And then he was like, "Oh, that guy's a piece of shit." And that's what happens. You can't trust Thomas Edison. He's a shitbag.
You can't. But
You
I
just
did
can't
like
trust
the
him.
fact though that they did kind of shoehorn in the whole Edison flying around electrocuting elephants though in that final battle. That was like okay,
Yeah.
like I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Do you think
there.
somebody's seen Bob's Burgers and was like, "We have to have him electrocute the elephant, bro.
I almost guarantee you that is
Duh.
where they got that information from. Yes.
This has to happen."
Yeah, it's probably
The
from
guy's
Bob's
like-
Burgers.
Okay, we can do that. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you should do that. If you got a choice, you should definitely do that. Have it in there.
What? The electrocuting elephants?
Fuck yeah, dude. You got to have that in there.
That's horrible.
Apparently,
Well,
that
I mean,
elephant
that's
that he
right. They got to
electrocuted was
show
actually
what a
pretty
piece of
goddamn
shit
popular. Like,
that
people
guy
like-
is.
like,
Yeah,
like-
no, but they'll actually
Yeah, like
show it.
like people like really actually like like liked that elephant. Like it's a pretty popular elephant.
Topsy?
Yeah, like people like really
Oh,
love that
Jesus.
elephant, and he was out there like trying to prove like, hey, this current doesn't cause any harm because everyone back in the day like before like electricity was really like a known thing there, like there was fucking cartoons going out about fucking like, oh, it's just gonna fucking electrocute and fucking kill everyone, blah blah blah. Like it's like you're gonna fucking pretty much like burn your house down and kill everyone, and your babies are gonna die and all this crazy shit, and Edison was all like, no, this shit's harmless. I'll prove it by fucking placing like this like highly beloved elephant on this fucking platform here and sending electricity fucking around it, and it'll be completely untouched. And he did it, and he fucking fried the living shit of the fucking elephant, and everyone's like, what the fuck?
I think the story I heard was that he was trying to prove that that alternating current was dangerous because he was trying to sell direct current.
No, he was trying
And
to prove
direct
that
current?
whatever he was trying to sell in that experiment was not dangerous, and he fucked up the experiment. And the fucking
I gotta
elephant got
look.
fucking
I'm like
tagged by
90%
some
sure it was
serious
the other
fucking
way
voltage,
around.
or amperage is what it was.
I'm going to
And
tell you
it
right now, my
fucking
Bob's
killed
Burgers
it.
historiology definitely does not agree with that. I went to history class. The only time I ever heard about that before was on Bob's Burgers. And in that one, the guy was getting smoked by the fucking guy. Which is like, god damn.
So
he
Edison
was trying to prove-
Edison wanted DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I'm giving the facts. I know you said that. I'm just confirming what you said.
Uh-oh.
And I'm
Oh,
not
boy.
saying that it wasn't direct current. All I'm saying, is
Steve,
whatever
you're
he was
supposed to
trying
say what Eric said
whatever
was
he was trying to
mostly
promote,
false.
he was trying to promote it as being super safe, and his fucking experiment fucked up, and he
All
fucking
right, well,
fried
let's
a
see.
goddamn
Let's see what
elephant.
Steve has to say. I don't know. I could be wrong. I want to know.
About what? I told you the answer. He was looking for DC. He wanted to prove that DC was good. Westinghouse was trying to promote AC, which is where Tesla was working. And
Yeah.
there you go. He shocked the fuck out of the elephant.
And it killed it.
With AC.
Yeah.
Or
something like
DC.
that. DC, I don't know. I'm trying to find it. I was just trying to prove the DC.
No, I know he
thing.
shocked the elephant. Yeah, the
Yeah,
DC
but I don't
was.
think. But
yeah.
I don't think that his thing was intentionally to fucking shock the elephant. I think what he was trying to do.
That's
is-
why he's a piece of shit,
he
bro.
was-
Is
is he was
because
trying
he
to prove
did
that
do it
whatever
to kill
thing
the
he
He did
elephant
the
elephant.
dogs too.
was
Yeah,
like
he shocked some
safe.
dogs too.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
mean,
even worse.
Pavlov was fucking beating the shit out of dogs too, but I mean, he's a piece of crap.
Okay, so
Who's
he was
Pablo?
using AC to prove that
Pablo.
it was dangerous by shocking an elephant.
Oh,
So
what?
he,
Told ya.
he
Told
was
ya,
he
bro.
was trying to kill the elephant with AC.
Yep. I nailed it. I remembered that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. Because like it's one thing. Like, look, dude, if I accidentally fucking shock an elephant and kill him, thinking it would be safe, that's like it's a shitty thing to do. But it's not like I'm actively being a piece of shit. Now, when I'm like, I know this is gonna fucking smoke this elephant, and I'm gonna fucking light this cocksucker up, and then you light him up, boom, that's what happens. and then that means I'm a real asshole.
No, yeah. I mean, I didn't think he was that big of an asshole, but apparently, yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
underestimated how big of a fucking prick fucking Edison really was.
Oh, he's a pile of
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was out of the group that we seen in this. I admittedly don't know anything about the blacksmith in real life. I don't know who that is. And then I also don't know anything much about Paul Revere or Sam Adams. But out of the people that I know about, like George Washington and Lincoln, and that was it, right? No, Geronimo. I think even Geronimo. Edison was by far like a way bigger piece of shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I would much rather fucking be hanging out with fucking Ben Franklin, getting high and boning whores than, Edison.
He had syphilis though.
That's okay. I just banged him.
Ricky's not gonna get syphilis from banging him.
I'm not banging fucking.
God damn. You've just, ended Ricky's conversation there. He's like, I'm not,
Yeah.
well, maybe I will. I don't know, all right? But I'm not
Only a
going to
little.
intend to bang Thomas,
the different
Benjamin
era-
Franklin.
And they had some pretty weak fucking weed back then, apparently.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah. Also, to bring back some modern age shit, blow their fucking minds.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, could you imagine that? They're
Fucking-
just like, what is this?
Mhm.
You're like, you're about to say,
Smoking
Dun,
fucking
dun,
modern day
dun,
weed
dun,
with fucking
dun.
Ben Franklin. Oh god, he'd fucking take one fucking rep and probably invent a fucking teleportation fucking device because he's so fucking high out of his gourd. But apparently
that'd be
he wasn't
fucking
really that
cool.
good of an inventor. He just liked to smoke and get naked and bang chicks.
I mean, he made a lot of cool shit.
Well,
did he actually? Was he the first? Steve, was he the first guy who thought of a fireplace insert? Because the thing that I learned, I thought I knew about him, was that he developed some kind of a thing that you'd put in your fireplace and it would kind of trap the smoke, or like make the smoke go around, and it would heat up metal, and it would supposed to provide additional heat. But what ended up happening with it is that it almost blocked off your flue, and it just caused a lot of problems because like the shit wouldn't draft. Anyways, that was the little blurb I seen about it on the internet. So
Yeah, I remember talking about this one point. At one point, I don't remember the answer.
We did.
Yeah.
Let me do some research. Keep talking. I'll come back to it when I get some information for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's-
so go ahead, Kelly. You had a
oh,
thought?
I was getting there, and then as soon as you said yes, so it cut me. I forgot. It was about they were shooting something in the air, and
beer,
no,
laser beams.
yeah, never mind. That's why I don't just carry on.
I'm trying to help.
What was it when fucking
Sam Adams was shooting
Sam
off
Adams was
fireworks
shooting
and shit.
the fucking the cans and the shit out of the alcohol out of the sky they had the weird old and tiny fucking RPG.
Yeah,
When Washington
It was-
first met
no,
Sam
that
Adams.
wasn't it. That
No, that wasn't the one.
yeah, no.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
I don't know.
He created beer rain at that time too.
Beer rain?
Yeah, it was raining beer when he did that.
Oh, that's right. It was because he filled up his fucking his mug
Yeah.
with the beer that was raining down from the sky.
Mm-hmm. He was like the beer Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that beer would have been so flat and so gross.
I'm gonna say the
Ew.
beer probably wasn't carbonated back then, Ricky. I don't think they carbonated stuff then. It was in a barrel.
Yeah.
Is it naturally carbonated though? Like when you have like a piece of
Microbes
fruit
are
and it sits
letting
there, it
off,
gets,
fucking gases like CO2 and shit when they're feeding on the sugars.
Maybe if it's more fresh, I don't know how long it would take before it just went completely,
Flat.
everything was dead. Because it's, I mean, like I said, it's living in a barrel, which probably isn't super well sealed. It's sealed enough, but this is fucking.
Well, I mean, they're finding fucking, like alcohol that's been sealed up since like the 17 fucking hundreds. That's like still technically could be drinking if someone was brave enough.
Do it, Ricky. Dare you?
They definitely have wines from them that people still drink.
Yeah.
Rich
Wine
Jackson
people are fucking dummies.
drinking fucking 100-year-old fucking fermented grapes.
Ugh.
Trying to say it tastes good when you know it fucking tastes fucking god awful.
Yeah, nobody really likes wine. I think that's a myth.
No one really likes fucking the taste of hard liquor. It's all fucking tastes like shit. They just like that.
That's
it gets
not
them
true.
fucked
I
up
like gin.
quickly.
There's some good, really smooth whiskeys.
I like gin.
Yeah,
Don't
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
psycho though.
You are a psycho.
I like it. I'm like, I could, you know, if I was a little bit better at containing that, you know, because alcohol's like a little harsh sometimes. If I was just a smidgen better at containing it, I could drink that shit without anything else. No problem.
All right, so I got your
Kelly would be so impressed.
Yeah.
I got your answer on your stove and stuff. He did invent the insert, the Franklin stove. Basically had like an internal flue that like would go through a cold area, and if it didn't have constant heat, the smoke would build up and it wouldn't flow through it, so it wouldn't be enough draft. So you'd have to have the fire burning constantly. Eventually, a guy named David Rittenhouse improved on it, and then it was able to kind of blow out. But because Franklin was more famous, Rittenhouse kind of isn't remembered for it. But
Yeah. Well, you know, he's the one who initially invented the whole thing. Someone came along and improved upon his design.
yeah,
You know, so
I told my dad a long time ago, it doesn't matter who fucking made it first. Or who doesn't make it the best. It's who made it first.
yeah,
I almost fucked that up.
nice.
it's all
That was
right.
close.
Why is that?
Oh,
Like that?
yeah. So the other guys, though, I don't know. Like Edison was a real giant piece of shit. So
So what was the deal
lot of
with the
people are-
werewolf? Like, was there any kind of like importance?
They just needed to make him super strong so that he could fight
Okay,
everybody.
yeah. I was like,
Benedict Arnold was not a werewolf, Ricky. I'm sorry to tell you that. Well, okay.
well, I was just
And
wondering
legend-
if there was like any kind of like historical like thing that like people like, you know, like whatever, like, you know, like
No.
myth or whatever.
I mean,
like,
there is a myth. It's the Skinwalkers, but no, there was no myth that Benedict Arnold was
yeah, there was like connected to
a
werewolves or anything
werewolf,
like
yeah.
that.
He like fucking went to England and like died pretty penniless, I think.
Well,
Eventually,
good.
so
he did.
Well,
pretty
yeah,
sure,
he's the
but yeah.
fucking Benedict Arnold, bro. You fucking know Benedict Arnold, people. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's some dude who fucking betrayed people so fucking hardcore that quite literally his name now means betraying your friends. Like that's literally what his name is like, connected with. You know, like how much of a fucking piece of shit do you gotta
A big
be?
one.
Yeah, to fucking have like pretty much your name forever be fucking connected to backstabbing someone. You know what I
God
mean?
damn,
Like,
that would suck,
and,
wouldn't
and
it?
like, and like honestly, like I feel like that's like the greatest punishment of all fucking time. Because like, okay, like, you are going to be remembered for all fucking time, but you're going to be remembered as being a backstabbing piece of shit.
Yeah, as a turd.
Yeah, like, and that's what you fucking get. Like, and everyone's going to know that your name pretty much means to backstab people. Like, that's what it is. Like,
Oh my God.
betraying motherfuckers.
yeah,
Everyone knows.
he tried to join the group that was going to go over and take over for Clinton as commander in chief in the in America, but was denied. He couldn't even get into the East India Company, so he was just kind of living on subsistence.
Subsistence.
Yeah, basically payments from the government.
I'm just
to
guessing
kinda
what you were.
survive.
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
subsidies.
And then he didn't have a whole lot of money when he passed away, so he bought some land in New Brunswick, it looks like. So he
What exactly did he betray? See, now that's something I'm not really. I just know that he's like.
he gave away secret communications of revolutionary movements, and then planned on surrendering West Point when he was in command of it.
You know what's funny? I feel like almost all serious betrayers have like a similar story where they do something like that and then they fucking just get really fucked.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it works good to be a snitch.
It usually doesn't work out well for them, honestly. It's, just like the whole thing, lawyers are constantly spouting out, especially nowadays. Keep your fucking mouth shut.
Don't self snitch.
Don't fucking say anything. Shut the fuck up.
There's a lawyer I watched during the Depp Amber Heard thing that was like in his music video. at the beginning. It's like, da-na-na, something criminal, blah, 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 don't self-snitch. And I'm like, holy shit. He really wants those guys to quit snitching on themselves.
Mhm.
Oh man, it makes
It's
their
funny.
job
I guess
harder, man.
people don't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, fuck, like you don't have to tell the police anything. You're like, yeah, my name's Joe or whatever the fuck your name is. And then
just like
That's
my name
it.
is Joe
I don't know.
Biden. Like, I don't know. Someone
wanna
down
talk
there
to a lawyer,
decided
bro.
to call me the president. I don't know if I'm the president or not. I'm kind of
funny.
lost, honestly. I don't really know where I'm at. Yeah. You know, it's I think I might have missed some medications this morning. You know, yeah. But
yeah,
you know.
I'm confused. Can
Yeah, I'm
somebody
really
take me to the hospital?
Yeah. But you know, name's Joe Biden.
If you're an old person, that would be pretty sweet. But if you're not an old person, I, feel
honestly,
like
if
being
I
in the
were a fucking old
can would
person,
really suck.
I would so be fucking pulling that anytime like I would get in trouble, anything like that. I'd just be like, "Yeah, my name is Joe Biden. I'm kind of confused. I don't really know where I'm at." You know.
I tell you what, everybody should be thankful that I'm married to Kelly because she's the only thing keeping society from having to deal with a full Arthur, but an Arthur from King of the Queens that just takes his pants and stuff off and just wanders around in his underwear and boxers. I'm not going to be an old guy in tidy whities. That's disgusting.
Please, no.
But in my boxer briefs, yeah, I will. I don't care. Go look at it if you don't like it. But Kelly's here and she'll be like, you can't do that. And I'll be like, I don't want to listen to her have shit to say.
sound
I'll
like-
just fucking.
Well, honestly, it's
Yeah,
probably
when you're old,
it's probably gonna be like,
okay.
"Damn it, Eric, get your ass back inside here. You're teaching Stanley bad things, okay?"
Stanley still doesn't know how to put his. He's like 30.
Yeah.
Just Eric and Stan just walking out the fucking down.
Get off him, Mom.
And
God.
it's just walking out in the woods, just in their fucking boxer briefs. Kelly's just back at the porch, like, God damn you two. Eric says, like, "What? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I'm sorry. I thought this was America."
Thought this was America. I wanted to be nude. I don't want to wear clothes.
Fuckers trying to
Oh,
hold me
that's-
down, make me wear clothes. Bullshit.
Yeah, having to wear fucking clothes all the time would suck so much. See, what's nice about my job is I can like unbutton my pants while I'm running my machine. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Like, oh shit, I
Never
see my
had a
boss.
job where I could do
stand
that.
up, I button my pants up, everything's fine. Nobody knows anything. You know, I'm sure he assumes I probably have my pants buttoned the whole time. No,
Unless he looks
That's
over
'cause
your
I don't-
machine before you get up and you're down there fucking with your shit real fast. He's like,
it's
"That
a
dude
window.
had his
You
fucking
can't
dick out
see
the
shit
entire
in
time he
that
was
thing.
operating today, didn't he?" Get the Lysol, the Clorox. You gotta sanitize fucking that machine again.
I mean, it's
Damn,
covered in
Eric.
dirt. It's not like it doesn't need to be washed anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I did tell him one time because the thing, what did I say? So the air conditioner broke, right? And I tell you what, if you guys don't care if I just run it in my boxers, then I can keep running it like that. And the guy goes, what? I'm like, well, just get down to my boxers. That way I can be comfortable. And he's like, you're not doing that. We'll just fix it. And I was like, oh, good. I'm glad that worked. Because I really didn't want to run it like that. But I will.
Mhm.
But I'm only doing it in my boxers.
Exactly. Like, don't fucking tempt Eric because he'll fucking do it. I've
Yeah.
seen him. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, I've been in Ricky's house in my boxers.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
fact. You don't care.
Some of everybody's worst nightmares. Me in their house with fucking in my boxers.
Now you just come home after a long, hard day of work, and just Eric just sitting there in your fucking nice reclining chair in his boxers, just randomly. You're just like, God, fucking damn it.
Why is he fucking? How did he get out of his clothes so fast? So I spent the night a couple nights at Jason's, and I think he asked me, "How the fuck did you get out of your clothes so fast?" I don't know.
It's true.
You can ask Kelly. The first time that I came over to her house, I was in my boxers like immediately.
Yeah, it's literally not even like a 10-second thing. Like, oh, okay, he's
No.
like he's undressing. He'll be done in a second. It's like you look at you're in clothes. You turn around, grab something, look back, and next thing you know, he's like, That fucker's already in his boxer somehow. Like,
Yeah.
Well, like sometimes I call like so his boots will still be inside of his jeans, like in the bathroom or wherever he takes them off, and I'm like, oh, the Invisible Man's here again because it's literally just like it, like he just went to a puddle and all his
it's
clothes.
like, how the
What?
fuck did you manage to get so efficient at stripping clothes off?
It's impressive.
It is
Because you know.
like honestly,
I
I feel like Erik could probably win a Guinness Book World Record for how quickly he can strip his clothes off.
Eric, how do you,
You
not
know,
have
you
those
might-
button ups on the side? You know, where you just like pull them. You know, just, like, just make some whatever pants you wear for work. Just but they're like pull away pants, like the Adidas ones.
I gotta say, I'm liking this idea so far.
Just rip them.
Wait, hold on. Something quit.
Yeah.
Can't hear something.
What?
I don't know.
Can you not hear me?
Like,
No,
we
I can't hear anything.
You, but I don't.
I
think
can hear
Kelly.
Kelly.
Can hear us. We can hear Kelly.
Yeah.
Did you unplug yourself, hon?
No, I didn't even move.
Okay. Just check your sound output and make sure it's the same thing.
Okay.
Night of shit going wrong.
Right?
I can't get my camera to work on Discord, and Ricky's camera died for like a half hour.
It was okay. They got to see me like staring off into space weirdly.
Yeah, for a little bit until it crashed.
Yeah, nice little frozen screen. You know, like honestly, I feel like Erik produces the absolute best frozen screen faces.
That's because I can do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, you just time it right.
I turn it off because if I turn it off, then it'll just freeze.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, it's fun. It's like a game, right? It's like,
Exactly.
well, why wouldn't you do it like
Yeah,
that?
how fucking weird, can I make my face this time?
It's like you're sitting here and just like, I want to be really fucking creepy right now. See, and then you just leave it like that.
So
And I could just be like,
the blacksmith is based on John Henry. That
what?
John Henry. Now, was he the one that created the fucking the silver bowling ball or cannonballs to defeat the
Yeah, but
vampires?
John Henry wasn't a blacksmith. He was a fucking railroad
Diary of
worker.
Abraham Lincoln, when he was out
I feel
there
like they
vampire
kind of
hunting?
shit on him.
Did he make? Was he the guy who made the stuff in Who fucking made the weapons for Vampire Hunter?
I know, but they got some blacksmith dude to fucking melt down everyone's silver so they could fight the vampires.
Was not John Henry because they didn't just pull people. John Henry was a fucking awesome railroad worker.
Yeah.
And I feel like they kind of shit on him. That's bullshit. That he was cool as fuck. Why didn't they use like any of the black inventors that actually did stuff?
Well, I don't think he's
Like inventing
that's
or-
why he didn't get the name John Henry. He was just called Blacksmith. But,
Okay, I get
yeah,
that.
he was just kind of loosely based off it because he had a sledgehammer that said property of John Henry on the side of it.
Oh,
So,
okay. Kind of
sense.
get it, but still not as cool as the real John Henry. That guy was rad as hell.
yeah.
I mean, they made a fucking railroad machine that could pound fucking those things in really fast.
The stakes?
And this guy's like, yeah, the railroad ties.
yeah,
No, that's not the name. The railroad spikes into the ties.
yeah.
And he fucking beat the machine, and he did it so hard he popped a blood vessel in his head and died. But he fucking won.
Yep.
That's a hard ass, dude. That's fucking awesome. I like that
was
kind of
definitely
shit.
back in the day when people were fucking terrified of fucking automation going into their fucking jobs.
Rightly so,
You
bro.
know,
I mean,
I would welcome automation in my job.
yeah, but then you wouldn't have a job.
Well, sure I would. Someone's got to fucking wash the machine.
Yeah, but then they could probably find somebody who would work for less money to do that, Ricky.
I don't know if they could find somebody who worked for less money than Ricky,
Yeah, pretty much.
at least legally.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
That sucks. I thought you got like a pay bump or something.
Oh, fuck no, dude. That fucking piece of fucking shit's promised me fucking a pay raise 3 separate fucking times. I never once got it.
Oh, one of those guys.
Yeah, and he wonders why I fucking really don't give 2 fucking shits anymore. I'm like, oh, I don't fucking know. Why did you fucking tell me, buddy?
Well, I don't understand. It seems like Ricky's got a bad attitude. I wonder what that's from.
It's like he won't take on any extra work or responsibilities. Like, it's just weird. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Nice face, Eric. Nice face.
You guys like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm
I
a
do.
fan.
I do. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely a good one. Yeah, but you know, it's yeah.
I wish that Twitch and YouTube would allow butts, because I could get you guys so good with my face.
Ah.
But you guys like that face? Then turn it off, and I could moon you guys. Oh, but that's
Damn it.
But
crass.
then you could, but then you're gonna like rip ass, and then like your camera's gonna really fucking freeze, or you have like a frozen picture of like your ass
Oh
rippling.
my god.
Now, Eric, what if you got the same surgery as Paul Revere in here, and then you were a robot horseman? I mean, would they censor it then if you had a robot ass or a horse ass?
They'd have to censor
Well,
that
I
dong.
mean, they don't
Holy
censor
shit.
the cat's butthole, so
It's true.
I mean, they'd be over there like, holy shit.
yeah, you know. So there is that, you know.
I was a little disappointed that Paul Revere was not Vin Diesel.
No, yeah.
Wait, why would he be Vin
Because
Diesel?
the whole Fast and the
Fast and
Furious
Furious
fucking
stuff
thing
in the
there.
beginning. When he's like fucking when they're all racing the horses
Yeah.
and shit. He wanted to go fast,
Oh,
man.
Dodge!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck
That
I didn't
they're
get that. I'm
like
like, what is he
fucking-
talking about?
And go through the whole like family, but I guess it's probably made before the whole family thing, huh?
No, this was
Yeah.
made last year.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, they could have totally done the fucking, fucking thing there and the whole family shit.
Yeah.
The stuff and things with people.
Maybe he didn't want
That
to
fucking sucks, dude. I mean, I don't know. Was Paul Revere like an
missed
awesome
out.
dude in real life?
I don't know.
You know-
All I know is he was the guy that ran off and said the British are coming. The British are coming.
You know, I
That's
read
really
somewhere
all I
that
know
like
about him.
some of the founding fathers wanted to abolish slavery when they wrote the Constitution,
Uh-huh.
but they couldn't. They felt like they couldn't get the southern states to back it,
Yep.
so they opted to be like, "Well, it's better to have some kind of a country than none at all. We'll just kick this can down the road."
Yeah.
And then,
Hamilton
you know-
was very big on pushing for no slavery, but he
Yeah.
couldn't even get his other fellow New York delegates to agree on it because they were talking with like Virginia and stuff like that, and they weren't going to do it if Virginia wasn't going to do it, and basically if they couldn't get Virginia, they couldn't get like North Carolina, South Carolina, or was it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he had a buddy who was in South Carolina that during the Revolutionary War had a slave regiment and was like made deals to free these people after the war, and then it all fell through because
And you didn't free him?
they didn't free them. Basically, the part
Oh,
part in
for
the whole
God's
contract.
sakes!
That part in the contract basically said, no, you can't free these slaves in the South because then the South would not continue with the Union. So
Wait a second. Hold on. Did he just do it anyways?
no. I think some of them tried to get away. I think the guy that I think what it was Hamilton's buddy died in the war. So like he was like the biggest like trumpeter for trying to get that out. That's not the right term nowadays. He was the biggest advocate for that for
Oh,
freeing these
fuck.
guys, and then it fell through and all that stuff. I know that a lot of people that fought on the British side, they were able to get away and end up in Canada, freed slaves and stuff like that. But and then like that was one of the things, if they were in the North, they were allowed to get on the ships to leave, and because they were promised by the British when they signed up that they could leave, so or they would be free. So they like there were some people on the the founding fathers side that were like, yo, let them go, and there were a lot of people
Fuck yeah, dude.
trying to stop it. So, but they,
That's one of those things where you're just like, oh, the war's over.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we need to make sure that you do a lot of winking and like quotations. Get back to your guy. If you guys just ran out of here right now, there'd be nothing I could do. And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you went that way. Don't go that way. I'm saying, I'm going to say you went that way. I didn't leave a whole bunch of clothes behind me in a room
And
with some
food
money in
and-
there for you guys to
Yeah.
get out of here and go somewhere else.
It's like, yeah, like the
I
stables.
gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
That's what you
the
do.
The stables are
You don't-
definitely not fully stocked with horses and supplies.
Yeah, no shit. They fucking helped
Do you
fight
know what
the
I
war.
mean? Like,
That's
there's
bullshit.
definitely not all that, and it's definitely not a lot being left unattended today.
And you definitely can't stop at this so and so address and get help and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Getting
Like
fresh horses and continue on. Definitely not a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that
it
doesn't
also took
exist.
years to fucking actually pass anything that was, the Constitution and all that stuff. We may have the war ended, but then there was still the Constitutional Congress and shit like that was still going through. So there really wasn't like a cohesive thing. There was still a bunch of states saying, and like the South didn't want the slaves to leave because then they wouldn't have the money to pay debts and things like that because they wouldn't have any labor. So it was just a shit show.
Yeah, the whole thing was, I mean, it was, a lot of people don't realize things were not easy to make happen back then.
No.
In the sense that, like, it wasn't easy to just live.
But yeah, and
a lot of people,
I think a lot of people think that
don't
right after the
realize that.
Revolutionary War, it was like instantly, this was America. Everything is,
Oh hell no! It
amazing,
wasn't.
and it was everybody was cohesive, and
Well,
everybody
no, it
loved
was just
each
like
other.
at the end of this fucking movie, like they thought everything was gonna be all good, and next thing you know, here's the fucking shit show you got to deal with fucking founding a country.
Yeah.
There's all your baggage coming up now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, none of that shit was easy to do.
No. And we're
You know.
still
And
dealing
you
with
had
the fucking
and
baggage.
you were like trying to push this idea that really wasn't something that has been around. Like people didn't think of something as like, no monarchy kind of thing. Because they wanted to make Washington a king and all that shit. And
Yeah, which nobody fucking, I always rant about this. Nobody fucking points out
yeah, he was like,
how
no.
fucking rad of a dude he was, where he said, like, this might be the only guy in history that could have had like absolute power and was like, I don't want that shit.
No, yeah.
Fuck you.
He's
We're
like,
not
no,
doing
like
that.
we just fought to get rid of a fucking monarchy. I'm not about to fucking create a new one, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, even like Hamilton was pushing for that. He was pushing for him to be leader for life, and then they would figure it out afterwards. But it was just
Well,
like,
he was a
like,
pretty
"I'm not doing
fucking
that
rad
shit."
dude. It might have been okay, but it was just bad precedent.
Steven, your headphones are
'Cause-
on backwards.
They're always on backwards.
Oh, okay.
Because then some guy would later on been like, well, I'm as fucking rad as that guy. Why can't I be the
Exactly.
president for
Yeah.
life? And then, so he's seen that coming and was like, fuck that.
And he also stopped
wanna-
after 2 terms too. So
Yeah. I want to fucking die from getting killed by leeches when I'm in my 60s. And you know what? He fucking did that thing.
Did you just get
Like a
killed by
boss.
leeches, Eric? Is that what you're saying that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I said he did that. I don't.
I know,
wanna
but
fucking
you
do
just
that,
kind of
dude.
brought that up out of nowhere, so I'm like, did you just get killed by leeches in your video game?
No, he actually did that.
Oh,
he
really?
got. Yeah, that's how he died. He got
Oh.
bled to death.
Oh, wow.
He got
okay.
sick, and then they fucking hammered him with leeches,
Oh, okay.
trying to fucking get him, keep
Get
him
the
from
ghost out of his
dying.
blood?
Yeah, pretty much. He had too many ghosts in his
They
blood,
should
and
have
he
given more
fucking
cocaine,
died.
less leeches. They didn't have the right
Oh,
cocaine
way
and
more.
leech
He needed way
ratio.
more cocaine, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they definitely did not have their cocaine and leech ratio proper. Like,
No,
it's like nowadays, like, we've got our cocaine and leech ratio like down to a fucking science to get rid of those ghosts out of your blood. You know what I
they
mean?
needed like 75% more coke,
yeah.
and they just didn't have the right, quite the right coke ratio,
They
and he
didn't. They
fucking
didn't.
got smoked over it.
Yeah. That's the danger, people. It's that's what happens when you try to get rid of fucking medicinal cocaine.
Oh God, they did have that, didn't they?
Yeah.
My God,
The
that'd be
cocaine
rad,
was in
wouldn't it?
everything. Cocaine and fucking radium is in fucking everything in the past. Like cocaine, heroin, and radium was pretty much like the 3 main fucking things that was pretty much in every fucking thing.
Now,
If it-
see, I don't like the whole radium thing because that shit sucks ass. But the rest of it, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that was literally like those 3 things just ruled the fucking marketplace. Like, if it didn't have one of them, it had one of the others. Like, trust me, like,
Yeah.
you were getting one of the fucking 3 of whatever product you fucking bought. I don't care if it was the fucking trim the fucking your pubes off of your fucking taint. It probably had fucking cocaine, heroin, or radium in it. All right.
Well, I mean, of course you'd need that for trimming your taint.
Like, that's just what that shit was.
Just like, what are you doing, buddy? Trimming my taint. What do you need the cocaine for? Don't fucking question me.
Makes the taint
I
all
read
tingly.
about this in a science journal.
Oh.
I wrote it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I had to pay a guy to get it in there, but it's all right.
Don't worry about
It's published.
it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so last week, I did some opium and I learned a pretty wild fucking trip there, and I made this science journal here and I just published my findings. Come to find out, it's all ghosts and witches. That's what causes all problems. Ghosts and witches, man.
Yep.
Ghosts in the blood, man. They
Yep.
get you every time.
Yep. And a lot of times you get your ghosts in your blood because of the damn witches.
Fucking
Yeah.
witches.
Fucking witches.
All right. What grade did
Like
you
the
guys
lady
give
on the show.
this? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was science. All right.
No, she definitely tricked them. She was using magic.
Science. The last time you science something, you blew up a bomb.
She's like, yeah. And he's like, all right, I kind of want to see her blow that up again.
What
What
give
rating
it?
did you guys give it?
Shitballs. I gave this a 3.5 stars.
I also gave it 3.5 stars.
I will give it 2.5 stars.
I gave it 2.5 stars also. Next week's movie is Eric's Choice. What are you going to choose?
Choosing Fight Club.
Hey.
So a
All right.
podcast we cannot talk about. So we will see you in 2 weeks, folks, when we talk about something else.
Entertain, talk amongst yourselves.
Uh-huh.
We'll just rename what we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll just-
You know that one
well-
thing that we did that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it
Yeah.
maybe Pillow Fight Club. I don't believe there's a no talk about rule in Pillow Fight Club.
That's a different movie, Ricky.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the movie
I think
I'm
you
gonna be
mean
watching.
Pillow
I don't know
Bite
about
Club.
you.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
All right. So, next week we will be watching the movie Fight Club. Join us then for that. That's going to be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's see. Let's put that one up. That looks good. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/Targeted Plays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. You can follow us on Twitter @HEP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter @Turkadur. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
On TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffins08.
You can follow Ricky.
On Immigrant Alicia 92.
You can follow Jason on Twitter @Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky @HAPgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at HAPgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/Targeted Plays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join us next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, as we talk about some, or no, we don't talk about those. We play some video games those days.
I mean, you're going to be talking about it
we'll
to
probably
an
talking
extent,
about some
but,
stuff,
you
but-
know.
Playing some video games, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. And next Sunday, we'll be talking about the movie Fight Club, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.